You alright? Is everything okay? I've sent the, just to let you know the progress of what's going on down here with Satan of Santander bank robbers. And Santa has arrived. Santa. That's a T with a S-A-N-T-A. Santa. Not Santa. Not Santander, the bank robbers. Of the drug lords of dealers. You know who I am. I know who I am. You know what you've done and I know what I've done. So I've messaged the government's website just to finally cut off and say that my father's dealing with it. There's a gremlin in the system. Look forward to the lawyers seeing you when we're ready, to the government system of the universal credit. So I've done that, and then they've sent me another message saying I need to go on because I have an appointment on Thursday at 10:10. Well, that's a completion anyway. I'm not going. I told you I'm not going. My dad says I'm not going. I am the credit of the universe, and now you owe me. I don't owe you anything. You don't owe me. You don't owe me anything, government. Please keep your money. I don't need it because that's my money. And the other thing is then I've obviously spoken to Stacey, told her, so she's passed the message on to the land thief. And he's now decided to phone me again today when I told you not to phone me. I'm off limits to you because you're going to have to deal with your karma because I've got cameras set up here. I've posted one of my sisters as give a card reading. So she's covered all bases above the microwave, the mirrors in the bathroom and in the ceiling here. I'm not leaving the house, darling. You're not coming in to remove it. You think I'm going to make life easy for you? If you would like to phone the police to get me removed from the property, obviously, because I'm obviously causing problems. Am I? Please phone the police. I'd love them to come. They'll probably bring my FBI brother with them. And the CIA. I did tell you in Sheldon when Jin tried this with me, I said, you do realise I'm a messenger from God. I said to him, I'm a prophet. You're a prophet. You're not a fucking prophet. Okay, that's fine. Jin, he's hexed himself of a COVID situation. That's a divog alert for the old Jins. He was one of the major players and gangsters in the sex trade here in Birmingham. And then, because I always get the best of the worst, darling. And then I've got the whole of the Asian community pissed off now because they've all got PhDs in dick ships. And I think I have pissed off Don's wife. Who Don is not who he says he is. He's not really anything, really. And he's been giving out pills, and he used to work with the pharmaceutical companies and knows all about these things. And he was trying to be me. So that's that sorted then. That's have we gone around the world yet? So that's the Asians, the Africans, the English, the Vikings, all Europeans covered. Russia's done, Mexico's done, South America, North America. Where else we got? South Pole, North Pole done, and I think I've covered everybody on the world who's been attacking me worldwide. How is Hillary's clit? She okay, the old Clissa Clintons? Oh, good, ain't good. Is Bill still not sucking cock? That was just made up. Obviously, it was just a mistake. Monica doesn't tell lies, does she? It was all Bill's. It's just that was a bit of what we call a what do we say in English terms? An entanglement. I just fell on his penis. It was just an accident, darling. I'm sure my man would be really impressed with that. Yes, I'm sure he would say, "Okay, darling, I forgive you." Obviously, having an affair, getting pregnant by somebody else is just an accident. You just fell onto the Earl's chicken of a cock-a-doodle-doo. Yes, darling, I completely understand, darling. Yes, I can see that. Like my situation with the tank of a wank. Frank, who's played me like a motherfucker for years. It's all right, I'm going to start. He made me into a warrior. I'm grateful, sir, because now I am an Alexander the Great, and you are going to sit down, and the world's going to... You want to be famous? You want my money? And now you're going to try and harvest our daughter because you really want the kids? Because it's kiddie fiddling you're into, isn't it? All the boys at the gym. Hello, is it the children you're into, or is it into the back alleys of the lodges? You're really quite like her. Head down, ass up, bitch. You're not going to Italy this year. No, you're not. You're not. No, you're not. You're not. It's going to be a hot summer. And we can either sit here and just carry on like this until we're all sitting waiting for God to appear with America, and we'll all see what happens next, because I'm just enjoying myself, trying to get some peace, but obviously I'm causing trouble, I do believe. What with the oh, she's sharp. Why? Do you not like the truth? It hurts, doesn't it? Yes, I thought that when I was well, now the truth's out. People know what you've done without me saying a word. I haven't done anything. All I've done is had to speak your truth because you can't lie straight in bed. Lodge boys. And the other thing I wanted to cover a while after doing the morning shift on God's Time of the Time Machine of the Lord of the Rings is that what else we've discovered today is, and what we need to maybe clarify is, okay, so God created everything. And you occult dark people have been summoning the demons and working, and you've sold yourself out and you're on demon side. Yeah? Well, that's great. Well done. I hope you're satisfied down there. I'm pleased you've done that. That's very well done. Demons are real, yes. Yes, they are. Mental health crisis is real. Yes, it is. You can summon people to be killed. Yes, you can. Well done. That's really, very good. It's all in the heartbeat intention, darling. So well done. You have accomplished your mission. You have succeeded. I am dead. To you, demonic people. You're not getting any money ever again from me. No. Ever. I mean, you can try. And you're trying to slander my name, I believe now. What have I done today? I'm the problem because what have I done? Oh, my lawyer knows. Everybody knows. You know that, don't you? You know I'm innocent. We can't take me to court. It's going to cost you a lot more money. And then I'll win anyway. So it's up to you. It's as easy or as hard as you want to make it. But the thing is, when you're on God's army, what is that? So listen to this. The maker who created everything, for example, just bear with me, humour my madness. So God owns everything, which would mean he owns all the angelic realms and all the underworld demonic people who are working with Satan. And I'm the God's DA of the daughter of the A1 artery, main artery to the UK, okay? So what that would mean is, in human layman terms, if you lay men down, you're always laying everybody down, or laying down, don't want to get up to work, you're going to lie on your back and do a little bit of a whip-whap trip-trap. Wow, that's impressive. See where you got your money from, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. You've sucked your way to the top. Wow, well done. Such moral standards and respecting of the community. I bet your children are very proud of you. Well done. That's very impressive. So, God owns everything, which means, and I've told you, I have 7 up and 7 down keys. Just go with the 7. I'm not confusing you with any more than that today, everybody. So what that would mean is, you know all those demons you've been summoning and sending to me for all this time that I made friends with when I was 3. The devil loves me. He wants to marry me. Satan. He wants to take me down to hell with him. Please let me have her. I love her so much. Don't go. I'm gone. I'm gone. And you're down. Locked in a cage now. That's Satan, by the way. Louis. Lucifer is now not in charge of the world. He has no power whatsoever. I mean, you still have free will and you can do all these summoning of demons, but you know the demons you sent last night, for example, with the death and the humiliation and the cursing me again and my children you're trying to kill again, is they work for me. Yeah. Along with all your ancestors and all the dead people, and it's literally a bed knobs and broomsticks moment where you've literally risen the dead and they all work for me. So they're all said that they're bored of this, so they all said they're coming back to you today because now karma is just instant. So I can understand you're feeling a little bit stressed today. Don't worry about that. But the demons do work for me. So I would like you to stop giving my brothers who are working in the dark side, because they work for me. So if you suddenly come a cropper, Roy Cropper, don't get upset about it. You wanted that. You like the pain and the torture and the humiliation of the blood rituals, And you like the sacrificing. Well, you can't sacrifice me, so who's going to be sacrificed instead of me? They want paying. My brothers want pay. I'm friends with the army downstairs. Demons love me. Why do you think I'm so protected? Upstairs and downstairs. I don't summons anyone I don't have to. You don't summons demons. They get very cross. What the fuck do you want now, is their kind of attitude. Are you summoning me again? Oh, you want me to go back to Cat? I'm going to go and tell her what you've done. Cat, guess what happened? They've just done another bloody moon magic. They've lit 4 candles. They've got your name now on a dartboard. And now they're trying to put you back in a fucking jar, bitch. What shall I do? Well, go back and tell them they can have what they've given me. I don't know. What do you want to do, demon? Well, I'd really like to be paid. Well, how are you going to get paid? Because you can't take my life. Well, I'm going to take theirs then. Right, okay, go off you go. Do what you've got to do. It's not my job. I haven't summoned a demon. I never summons them. Never. I don't ask demons to do anything. Never. I don't have to, because you're in the middle of doing this ideology of your idleness. Do you understand magic a little bit more now? Oh, 11:11 on the clock. So I'm just coming in to teach you because I'm still dealing with you're sending me, demons and threats. Me. Comprende, understande me, no understande, no English. Bonjour, je m'appelle Catherine, se le moco terese, le moco talasi, le moto, te le moco lassi, te le moto, le che mi mo pussi. Halam pussi, hapu, mi mo pussi, se le mote le kamapa. Le mosi le tala mote le ki. Alamala simo, that's our kid. Demons saying that, yeah. Why are you touching Cat again? So if you suddenly notice funny things are happening in your life and you're getting a little bit of stressness and mental torture, that's because that's obviously, I don't know what you've been doing. I've been keeping my mind on my own business, trying to heal and defend myself from demonic attacks. So you need to go and answer your question, why, for God's people, we've been attacked. And I have a dark side of the family. I can work with the demology. I'm a demologist. I'm an alchemist, yes. And the underworld, I'm the boss. I wrote it on a few years ago, actually. I just think I told you, I'm like Satan. I don't do anything without telling you first. And I told you, I can't remember which account it was on, but it was either on my, I think it might have been on my Instagram profile, where I said that I'm the boss of the underworld and the angel of the upper world. Oh, I can feel it. It's stressed right across here, isn't it? Oh dear, it's terrible, children, terrible. So you better back off my family. I'm speaking up for the demons today, because the demonic side of people who do work downstairs, yes, they do. But you've used them to kill the one healer that was actually here to save and help the world into the next generation, so we can all have peace, including the demons having more peace. It means they can get on with their life and get on with not having to be summoned and graveyarded, and their ancestors, your ancestors are very mad. Your grandma is not happy, and Franco, John, is fuming with you. Remember John Irwin? I think, Anthony, you're his son, biologically by blood, and you're all trying to kill me. John is my St. John. He was my father-in-law. Yes, he respected me. He knew who I was. So where does that leave you boys from Chesterley Street? Well, that leaves you in a massive predicament that, what have you been doing for the last 20 years? We'll just go back 20 years. I mean, I can go back since 1992, which is 32 years, but I don't want to frighten you or anything. You're now in a 28-year cycle. All of you. I did try to tell you. I'm just now having to come in to give you the results of the COVID test. And I know I can feel the pressure on your heads, and you're really, either I'm going to fucking kill this motherfucker, tell her to shut the fuck up, I fucking hate her, she's like, fucking. Whoa. Relax. Nothing's happened. I haven't done anything, have you? You haven't been trying to kill my starseed brothers and sisters. You haven't been putting up fake accounts online and following people and pretending you're somebody you're not and getting me to pretend I'm married to someone when I'm not. You haven't been doing anything like that, have you? You haven't sacrificed my children. You haven't been sending demonic things during my sleep, putting me in a crack house and doing all that sort of stuff, have you? You haven't taken any money that belongs to me. You haven't lied to me. You haven't stolen my joy, my happiness, and my life for 46 years. You've been honest and everything's okay then, isn't it? You haven't put me in a mental hospital and lied and said I'm schizophrenic and I am a psycho when I am actually telling the word of God, and you locked me up in 2012, which is the beginning of the awakening. And you didn't make me take medication that I told you I didn't want to because it goes against my faith. You didn't do that, did you? You didn't racially abuse me by saying that I have to take your medication when that goes against my faith. You didn't do that, did you, Doctor Death? That's okay then. So then why are you stressed? Because I can feel your stress. It's 16:33 on the clock minute-wise. It's the 5th. Your final deadline, final deadline was Friday last week. It's Wednesday today and there's still no money in my account, and I've still got the government telling me to go on Thursday. I'm not going to the government. They're not going to help me. You are not going to help me, Universal Credits. You can wait for your audit to be finished. You will all be getting investigated for what you've been doing fraudulently on the system. You can't wipe it off. It's on the system. So that's your problem answered. There you go. Sit there, go and get some lunch and have a coffee or something. I do apologise, but the GP is busy today. He's got a lot of people to deal with, real people who need help, like his children, like me, for example. I'm first on the list. If I want my dad, he comes in. In fact, he's been here all the time. You just missed him. We're just going with this God theory today, okay? Just humour me. Light workers who know what's going on. So... okay, so now that's the doctor's problem, the solved problem, the landlord's problem. All countries of all worldwide webs are solved from the negative arts of the dark arts. You better stop harassing my brothers who are maybe going to come and get vengeance from you. Why are they going to do that? And now you're going to call them and say they're bad because why? But you've been asking them to do stuff for you. You asked them to come here and kill me, and they found out that's our kid. What the fuck? I'm going to kill that motherfucker. You lied about me to demons and to assassins. You know who they are. I don't know who they are. I mean, I don't know anything. But you've ordered hits on me. Personally, can only speak for myself. You were 18, 22. So I'm just dealing with this because it needs wiping up so the rest of me and my family can move on. You have to deal with the situation at hand. And now this is the now moment. Now this is what we're dealing with in the now. It's not the past. It's not the future. This is the now moment. You are sending assassins, hitmen, killers to come and kill me. Still, this day. Now, today. Yes, you are. I know you are because my brother come and told me. We'll put another hit out on your account. Have you? So what are you going to do about that, bro? Well, what did you order? A hit on me. Hitman and Her. We're still playing Hitman and Her from the 1990s. Oh, tell Pete Wharton when I say hello. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention was Ikey. David Ikes. I love him. I followed him for years. DJ posted on the thing today, and I meant to say that. I forgot about you, David, because he was well ahead of his time, well ahead of me. I remember when I used to believe everything he said, and then he started to say that the royal family were lizards, and I was like, this is why you shouldn't believe. See, this is why nobody cares what you believe or what you think or feel, because we don't. Nobody does. Because I used to believe that this was in the early 90s, and David Ikes, I watched an interview with him, and he said, oh yes, I think it was on This Morning with old Philip Schofield with a hand up his Gordon Gopher's bum. Remember him, David? Yeah, exactly. I remember that interview. And he turned round, David Ikes, and just blurted out on national television and said, yes, well, the royal family are lizards. This was in the 90s, right? So I remember, even me at the time, who knew a lot of shit about a lot of shit, even then I knew a lot of shit, but I didn't know. I had a different belief system then. The system was a bit old then. I was still in the Sega. So I remember looking at David Ikes and thinking, David, I really used to respect you. Now I'm going to have to investigate this because I don't know whether they're lizards. What do you mean? Now, David Ikes, he's top of the listing. He's one of the best. He's one of the best because he's seen it before everyone. Now, if you want to follow someone, go and follow him. He'll tell you all sorts of stuff, our David. I'm telling you, oh, here they come. I'm causing a stir again because I've said that truth. But I'm telling you, if you want to follow someone, go and follow Mr. Ikes because he's got a whole back catalogue of teachers and he's been doing it. I mean, he's changed and developed over time because he knew and then he didn't know and then he knows and now he knows and whoa! We know! Whoa! Shit, I can't unsee that now. We're going to have to do something, David. Nobody else is. It's us. We've got to do something. This needs sorting out. Yeah, who's going to do it? Oh, that'll be us. Oh, I just used to watch Philip with his hand on his fucking ass in the broom cupboard. So we've all grown up a little bit. If you're from the UK, I know exactly what I'm talking about. So that being said, to round up today's morning session, and for this is the lunchtime break, people, I'm on 22:02. So yeah, David Ikes was actually one of the trailblazers who brought all this out absolutely about 30 years ago, actually. I think David did this. Maybe 40 years ago David did this, actually. I've been following him that long. I knew who David was. He's a very wise man. But I did at the time. I've got a caller, no ID now. Oh, they're phoning up with no ID. If they're important, leave a message. Leave a message after the beep, son and stolen the bank of my money. I'm not answering because I'm the K of the ID. That's my ID you're on. That was me who paid for your Christmas stew. Yeah. So go and follow Mr. Ike, and I told them not to call me today. This is how disrespectful they are, you see? Oh, it's gone. They're hearing me because I've got bugs in my room. They know what I'm doing. They want me to leave the house so they can come in and remove the bugs so they don't think they're going to get caught, but they know anyway because everybody knows. This is the Great Awakening. Welcome, and the royal family are lizards. I have to say it out loud. I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want the job. Does anybody want my job? Oh, you tried to have my job and you've done what with the job? Ah, yes, I do see what you've done there, so you've power tripped. And now you're going to be exposed as the emperor with no clothes on, and everyone's going to see you for who you are. Yes, that's correct. That's what's going on. The Godfather did say that the GP said I could come down. I'm just a receptionist, so I'm just telling you the messages. But yes, you are going to be seen very soon. Now, in fact, actually, it's happened already. People know. The people who matter know. Real matter of fact of matters of patters of tiny feet. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock's at 12. Incy spider climbed up the spout. The rain came down and washed poor Incy out. Wave after wave, I'm slowly drifting. Wave after wave, 'cause I'm crazy. Just like you. It's not that I'm crazy, I just knew too much. Niles Barkley. Go and listen to it. Great song. My ex put it on his phone and was trying to play me all the time. Remember. How is Linda? She got any teeth left or they all fell out now? Still giving you good head. Is she? At least she won't bite you with her teeth when she's sucking it. So tell everyone in the orgy party of the gym I'm okay, I'm still alive, don't worry about it. Could you please pass a message on to our daughter Frank and tell her her mum still loves her, but my daughter knows me very well and she knows I've got to do this job. She's missing me though, Franco. Why is she crying? Why is she mad at you? Why are you arguing with her? And why are you telling her our mum's a disgrace? Would you like to explain that to the court, maybe? Maybe? Tell everyone why I'm not there. Why aren't I there, Franco? What happened? Would you like to tell the people why I'm not there as a mother? Please explain. I'd love to hear you dig yourself deep. I know you're a grave digger, aren't you? I got that joke from Frank. Got loads of people under me. Have you? What do you mean? Well, got loads of people under me. I'm a grave digger. Yes, that is your correct title. And John is now up there keeping an eye on everything that's going on in the county Durham of the Chesterley Streets of Franklin's. John being John Irwin, he was your brother's father, Mr. Irwin. John was an earth angel who used to be a miner, and he loved you from the age of 7, I believe, when your mother tried to kill herself and he came and rescued your mother. That John, remember him? The one whose bed you were on when he died, and he's annoyed at you because you cried like a baby and you were selfish when he died. His death is meant to be a peaceful transition, and you held on to him. No, don't go, Dad, I love you, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. That is not how you're meant to die. It's meant to be a nice transition over to the other side. Because John's upstairs in heaven. He wanted to go. Why are you being so horrible and selfish? When somebody dies, you grieve for yourself. You're not grieving for the person that's gone because don't worry about it. They're only dead. Gone back to God. What's the matter with you? Why are you upset about death? Because you're going down. That's why you're upset, because you're bound to earth forever and you're going to be mentally tortured by your own doing, not by anybody on my family. We don't do that. That's why, how can she still be so lovely after everything we've done? After everything we've done, she's still a lovely life. I'm going to kill her next week. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. That's why you're going through torture at the minute. That's why. Because you've done this to yourself. So you can try and slander my name and call me and do whatever. I mean, do you? You've done your worst. What are you going to do now? Do I have to go back to Einstein? Oh, you're giving me itches. You got nicks. You burnt your scalp. You got a hole in your crown. You haven't got a crown. You're a mad cunt of a watt. Kilowatt. What's a kilowatt? That's the currency that runs through the plugs of the electricity. Watt. Kin. I'm next to kin. Yes, I am. You can't get out of that. You're going to make it. You can't change it. You can't change it. I'm the kin and the next to kin. I'm your next to kin. That maybe might be a good idea. Or you might not be happy about that. It depends. It's lucky I'm nice. I'm not like you, so you're lucky. Thank God for that. Please shoot, because I mean, can you imagine if I was like you? I mean, there'd be World War III here, wouldn't there? Ooh. You see, makes us feel like I've got nits of Nats. How is Nat in Bradford? Is he still alright? Still running his sex trafficking? He's still fucking his bitches? How many did you say he murdered? 3 or more than that? 33. Is he still wearing his Rolex? Is he? Great. I hope you can't tell the time with it. It's going to be useless when he goes in prison. Maybe he can go next to my gold teeth gangster. Told you I'm 3-pack. Don't fuck with me. I told you. Baby, I'm a gangster too. You don't want to mess with me, mess with me. You did mess with me. And now I have the right to do whatever I like back. My father says, handle it any way you like, darling, I trust you. And it's a good job because I've got a good heart. So I'm here talking to you, telling you what's coming next. I don't have to do this if I don't want to, but I thought I'd have a lunch break. We are 29:22 on the clock. So I'm having a lunch break because this is the kind of conversation that people need to hear from the light forces to understand what's going on, because you're still disrespectful heathens who are feral children, just like in Egypt. This is exactly what happened in Egyptian times, if you want to follow a story. What happened in Egyptian times? The feral king. Oh, sorry about that, God. Sorry about that, God. Please save me. Please save me. Please save me. Okay, I'll help you again. And then he just kept denying and being horrible. That's why he can't come back in my life, because we know what's going to happen. We know what you're going to do. It's shit, innit? I know it's shit. I've been raped for 34 to 32 years every fucking day. I know what you're saying. I can feel your pain. Why? Because I've been where you're now going. You've watched me online on the dark web. I'm a porn star, aren't I? Remember? She doesn't know what's going on. Look at her, thick as fuck. I think I do remember Franco saying to me when I said about Laura being a prostitute. I think I remember Franco saying, yes, Catherine, we all know at the gym. Because you, Franco, and Lynn and John and Keith and Sandra had a set-up house for me in 2 Lancaster Terrace, and there was cameras all over, and it was set up in the roof, in the loft. I never went in the loft. Why? My daughter used to say that. You're not curious about what's in the loft. She knew what was in the loft. I know what's in the loft. I don't need to go in the loft because I could see what's in the loft. I know what's in the loft. I'll take my eyes by camera. Let's have a look what's in the loft. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've got a whole set-up den up there with a recording system. So I know what's in the loft. I don't have to move to do anything. You need to. That's why you're workers. You'll always work for the rest of your life because you're working for the devil. There's no rest for the wicked. 31, 32 on the clock. So yes, I knew there was cameras in the loft. Yes, I'm aware of that. Set up all around my house. You've recorded my children in the bath. My grandchildren in the bath. Saw them on the dark web. Paedophile ring. Human trafficking of me and my children. A profit from you. Touch not thy anointed is the God's rule of the rule of the rule of the get. Do anything you like, but don't touch them. Now, I'm anointed and have been since birth. I've been chosen since birth. This is not a new thing for me. This is, oh my God, she's the chosen one. It's her. Yeah, I know that. So now I'm a somebody. You're sorry. But when I was a nobody and you thought you could just kill me because I was just a nobody, that was okay. So it's okay to kill a nobody, but it's not okay to kill a somebody. I've always been a somebody because I'm a nobody. That's what I wanted to test. I wanted to see what you're going to do, Satan's Cave. Who can I trust, who can't I? Right, okay, let's go. Oh, shit, I can't trust any of them. That's why it's a 2-pack situation. I'm a 3-cat, I'm a bobcat. So what do you want to do about that now? Nothing you can do. Apart from sit still and shop the cob. Yeah? Stop phoning me. Pay your bill. Be honest. Hand yourself in at the police station, maybe. Phone your GP. Ask what's going on in your system. I don't know. What do you want to do? You've been making your own decisions for the last 30 years. Why do you need me to tell you what to do now? What's happening now? You know what's happening, don't you? You're the smart asses of the smart girls. So go on. What does your spell book tell you to do next? Because this is unwritten. You never know what's going to happen. I don't even know what's going to happen on the light forces team, because God's army work for God, and we've all got a mission. They don't even know I'm going to do this. They'll be like, what's she saying now? Cat! Did she just say that out loud? Yes! Yeah, exactly. So nobody knows what's going to happen, because people are you've all underestimated me, thinking I wouldn't do this. She's going to give in next week. Watch this. Watch what I'm going to do this, and what I'm going to do this, and watch what she does. Okay, so how's that working out for you? 10 pricks in each ear. Ooh, love a good prick. I even told them I didn't deny it. I had them laughing. One of the women were laughing because I said, I think we should make this part of the new thing. I think I need to order myself a personal doctor who's going to come and give me 10 pricks in my ear every morning when I have my cup of coffee. Can I have 10 pricks with the coffee? One of the women was like, this is only true. I could do with it. I'm talking to the doctor, really. Mr. Sam the man. Thought he was fucking clever playing. I knew what you were doing, Sam. Fireman Sam. That's why I called you Fireman Sam. You're going to need to extinguish the fire that you flamed and ruined your whole department. Well done, sir. Cheers. What a boss man you are. What's your title, sorry? Well, I am the deputy head of the department here. And what I think is the smart girls are, I said, I think I love coming in and getting my pricks on a morning. I love a Tuesday when I come and get my 10 pricks in my ear. So I've had 30 pricks. I don't need any more pricks, thanks very much. I didn't need them anyway, really, but it was nice to meet you all and see what you were doing. The Ofsted report is now done and dusted. And you can sit patiently and wait for the governor, which will be your boss, your maker, God, to decide what your punishment is for trying to kill me, play me, and put me back in a box and steal my energy and my ideas. And you were going to be who, sorry? You were going to do what with me? Wow, Sammy. That's pretty demonic. All for the love of money. And you treat your wife shocking. She doesn't really like you anyway. She doesn't. She thinks you're a bit of a prick. She's going to know you're a prick when she sees this side of the story. But it's all right because you've got a PhD, so that's good. That's a personal hell of a dick. PhD. Personal hell of a dick. Well done. Wow! I'm gonna kill her! I know you're not. You're not. You should have just been nice to me. Remember, you could have worked together on things and something might have happened, but now you've all fucked yourselves. So politely, what I'm going to say, this is a smart goal for you. Just take it day by day, small steps, break it down, do what you can. Start with the baby steps with the money situation, maybe go and find yourself a new job. Just a daily step, because I know mental health is a terrible situation. I've worked with it for years myself, so what the best thing to do there is 36:33 on the clock. What the best thing to do is, because I'm just going to use the terminology like this. So what's happened is you've yourself effed yourself. I know you don't like swearing, it's so common. How could you be godly? So you yourself. So now you're going to have to yourself. You're giving advice about psychosis and depression. Have you suffered with psychosis before? You will do now, yes, that's correct. So you can experience, and then you might be a better teacher in 28-year cycles time. Yeah? I hear you're still on the bus. You don't have a car. That's what I've just been told. You're on the bus. Well, you don't need the bus anymore because you won't need to go to work because you're going to have to get a new job. Yes, that's correct. And to everyone in your department who lied to me and took me on and thought they were funny, and particularly that security guard who was very rude. He's a very racist, disrespectful security guard. He got an appointment, like. No, sorry, he said. He got an appointment. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Obviously. We're gonna have to scan you. Okay, first 2 weeks I walked in, he never did anything, and I had my lighters and everything in the class. And then all of a sudden he decided, shit, I better do my job. And he decided to put the lighters and scan me. I only got scanned 1 week. He didn't scan me the other 2 weeks. That's another failure. Your security system shit. Forgot to mention that. Is there anything else we haven't covered, Dad, while we're on that might make them feel a little bit better for this Ofsted report that you're doing? Why did your system crash? Why was my number wrong? Because my dad was in. That was my warnings. They're fucking you, Catherine. Yeah, I know, Dad. It's okay. But I want you to go again today. Final week was last week. Can you remember the girls said, oh, this is my last week this week, then I'm going to go be a social worker. Yeah, I am, Sam. Thanks for everything, Sam. She doesn't know. I did know, darling, yes. And you're not getting a job as a social worker, no. I would go rethink yourself, and you need to do something with that leg. When I was in the crack house, I have never seen so many demonic, racist abusers with bad legs. Kingpins. I know what side you're on if you've got a bad leg. Oh, fuck, my leg's gone. So I think that's just the lunchtime chat with the team of everybody. And I covered everyone. Light forces, I know I don't need to really be teaching you anything at the moment because you're kind of going through it yourself. But just, this is how to deal with it. Just talk the truth and expose them all online. They can't do anything anyway. I mean, we do still have the problem with YouTube. There's still got the scammer there trying to play with numbers and stuff. But that's all underhand. So don't... Oh, hello. Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. Is that okay? Is that more of a helpful receptionist today for you? Rather than last night where I just left you hanging saying there's nothing I can do. I mean, there's still actually nothing I can do. you're in the hands of your maker, whoever that is. Who have you been praying to? What have you been wishing for? That's what you're going to get. I told you, desserts delivered. Desserts backwards is stressed. So you're either going to get a sweet treat from God and you're going to be laughing your back off of this thing, and I love this bitch. Great, God is real. This confirms everything I'm saying because they did this to me. Or you're going to be getting stressed and hating me. But that's my job. I'm anointed to annoy, to trigger, actually. I'm a trigger. Good, bad, the ugly, and the freaks. This is my job. You wanted my job, which is basically probably at the moment having to clean up the shit show of the mess that you've caused down here with the good people, of the good fellowships. So, yeah, I would say that concludes my morning's work for today, 40:57. So I'm going to go now because I'd like to finish the last 20 minutes of my lunch hour. I've got a few things I need to do in the office. And is there anything else anybody would like to know before I go? Or have you put any money in my bank yet? No, still not. Okay, I haven't won anything. Today we're playing bullseye. Bob, you could have won a speedboat in the middle of Birmingham City where there's no river anyway, or no sea, so it'd be useless anyway. You could have won this, but now, no, you win nothing apart from what you've given me. How do I know this? Because I was there. So please do feel free to go and see your solicitor. Please feel free to go and take it up with the courts of the law of the land, because we're on land law now. We've done the ocean land and Hoylands, of the highlands if you're on the lowlands, and the spiritual law has been done. I'm going to just tell you, because Daddy says to just be honest with you and tell you the truth. I've already won in the land of the court here. So if you want to embarrass yourself, you can embarrass yourself. It's her! She's going to hit her! I'm insane! I don't know why I'm doing it! I mean, you can put that act on if you want, but we know you're not like that, really. You're just a psychotic killer who will do anything for the love of money. So please do feel free to keep acting. We're all enjoying your show still, as I'm enjoying it, because I'm thoroughly enjoying it, sitting up here watching. What are they doing now? They're going to try this again. And the demon you sent last night says, you're not getting cab, I got your ass. You're stuck with him forever, now he's going to use your vessel. That's what you signed up for. You made a contract when you were at the crossroads. Remember that? Can you remember when you did the injection and you both shared the needle? Whoever this is to, I don't know. But somebody basically took some heroin and you both took a needle together, the same needle shared, and blood brothery type thing, and you both took the needle, well, it's called the death needle, and you took a needle together with your crack and made a deal to come and kill me and do that, so that you're bound to each other forever. And your vessel bill will be used by the demonic demon that you have summoned into your body. So yes, I do believe that's about it, really, from the doctor's surgery this morning. I'm Dr. Doolittle and Dr. Love. I don't do demonic spells. I've never ever cursed anyone in my whole entire life. I've never played anyone in my whole entire life. And the whole world is going to know that, because they know that already, because I'm nice like that. You're welcome. No problem. I've suffered so other people don't have to suffer. Do it to me. Go on then. Ooh, fuck, they did it again. Oh, Sally, what the heck? Oh, Donna. Oh, I'm going to have to pull that one right out the fucking motherfucker. So I've done that for everybody, for the world. So now, because my mission was I'm possible, not impossible. You thought it was mission impossible. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible with me. And then there's no such word as can't, by the way. Never. In my vocabulary have I used the word I can't do that. And if I can't do it, I make sure I can do it. Okay? If you doubt me, you don't know me. And if you know me, you wouldn't dare doubt me, because I fucking prove everyone wrong all the time. It's part of my mission. I can't do what? Okay. I'm going to do that. My father, Handler Keith, said to me, you will never go far in life if you don't know maths. I still don't know my times table, but I know the 369. I'm a master at numbers. Dawn, how are you doing in your 5-bedroomed house? 5 boys, all right. His degree of a PhD gone well in the law of the courts. He's got no job now. He's not allowed to work in the courts. He's a traitor. Call my daughter a whore, did you, Dawn? Is she? Prostitute, is she? So what? If she's a fucking honest prostitute, well, that's debatable, but she's still my daughter. Nobody picks on. Nobody says anything about my kids unless I say it. I'm allowed to say what I want about my kids. You're not allowed to speak a name of my children in your lips again. None of you. Keep my children's names out your fucking mouth. I don't care who she is and what she's done to me. I know what she's done to me, and I'll deal with her in my own time. You are not allowed to call her anything. She's nothing to fucking do with you. I don't care, my daughter's a prostitute, so what? Why is she a prostitute? Maybe the question you want to fucking ask yourself. Met a girl called Maddie. Met a boy called Anthony. Went to the Bells. Mandy. Marcus says hello. Bitch. Oh, shit. Just because my daughter has betrayed me doesn't mean I still don't fucking love her. She will have to deal with her own karma and get on with her own fucking life. Doesn't mean I don't love her. It's the difference between love and like. I'll always love my children. Doesn't mean I have to like what they've done. So back the fuck off and get your demons away from my fucking kids. That's why you went wrong. That's why I've got no light. I don't mind. Fuck me as much as you want, but you don't fuck with my fucking kids. You stole everybody's innocence. I told you the kids are off fucking limits, and you still did it. And now you will pay. And now you'll see my 1% dark side. Alright? So is that alright? Everyone satisfied with that? Don't move a fucking inch, demon side, until I fucking say so. Don't you dare fucking call me on this phone line again. Are you understanding me now, demons? You understand that I know. And I know about the black man that was up in our room the other day with a bag of cannabis and the fucking whiskey. How do you think I got so dark? Because I've been down to hell. I went to the void. Nobody goes to the void and comes back alive. Just call me Jesus. I told you he'd just look cute this day. It's Odin's Day. I'm a bitch on an Odin's Day. We always have fun like this. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Am I upsetting you? You're getting upset? Back off my family then. Give them the money back. This is my job. I'm not going on about the past. This is the now moment because you still won't give my kids the money back. When I say kids, I mean my brothers from I'm the Lost Boys sister. Why are they not getting paid for their YouTube content? Why are you still messing about with their numbers? Why? I haven't been online yet. I don't even know what they're doing. I posted one sister. The title was enough. I've commented. I said to her, I says, I haven't even listened to this all the way through. I've only listened to 5 minutes and I know what you're going to say because I was there. This is divine truth. Well done, sister. I'm posting it on Facebook. My other brother said to me, I don't know why people would read a thing and not listen to the reading. It depends who you are. I don't need to listen to the reading because I know whether it's right or wrong. I can feel it in the title. That's how clever I am. I've been online for 13 years doing this shit. Please don't underestimate my intelligence. Oh, you did. Overestimated yourself and underestimated me. And now you've got me and I'm the back cat. And this is my back at ya, motherfucker. Oh, she just slapped me across the face with a wet fish. You're gonna slim swim in the fishies. I believe that's the Italian way of doing it. Is that what they say, Frank? What? Is it? Is that what they say in Italy? Italians like me. I wouldn't fucking mess with them neither. Not as good as my French, though. All right. So. Oh, we're 50:08. I think that's a lunch hour over. I'm nice like that. You're welcome. I suggest you shut the fuck up, demonology side of your occult cunts. I don't care whether this is YouTube friendly or not. I'm not here to deal with YouTube anyway. I'm going to deal with them later. I'm not here for YouTube numbers or accounts or to be flagged up in a yellow, red or a green zone. I'm the red zone. I'm the danger zone. Don't come onto my... I don't want you to come on my page. Not many people want to come on my page. And if they're on my page, I'm invisible anyway, aren't I? You don't know I'm here and I haven't been paid for anything I've done. Who's been getting my money off YouTube? Oh, we're going to pretend that Catherine's not existing now. We'll just give her one like. Okay. Yeah, when I posted a few years ago, one with a picture of me with a green witches thing on, I got over 1,500 likes and looks. And then, whoo, I disappeared and went back down to 1 again. Or none. Go look at my numbers on YouTube. It's hilarious. 1 like, 2 likes, 10, 100, 1,500, and then not. Yeah, all right then, big man. So you're not playing with my numbers on YouTube. Okay. You wouldn't do that. No. And you fake card readers are not doing anything online. We haven't covered the fake card readers. That's right, Dad. I'll do that before I go. And the fake people who are still online stealing this, what I'm telling you now, unless you're genuinely working for God and sharing things, but you should be getting your own message and you should know this. Why are you having to listen to me before you do a card reading? I wonder, what does it all mean? How strange. What does it all mean? Do you think we should do a ritual where we make the chair move, Hazel Lee? What about Anne Scholes? Have we mentioned her today? You're fake, baked, lying, demonic. Worked for Predictions magazine, for the stars, Alexandra Wenman. When are you gonna tell the truth, man? From us down under, man. Alexandra, with a ra, thinking she's a ra, but really she's just a ha-ha ba-ba. Stolen wings. Tell Tony I'm asking after him. Oh, it's another Tony. Oh, God, I've got a whole legion of Tonys. Except I'm Scarface. And now that's a problem, isn't it? Yes, so you will compensate me, Alexandra, for all the money that you've made out of your angelic healing that was stolen off me. And all those cards that you've made, I'll have the profits for those as well, please. Anytime you'd like to give that back and sort that out, that'd be good. If not, I can see you in court as well. Devon. You fucked me over in Devon again. After Ibiza. And after I came to London. So that's nice. Tell Lucia and Gonorrhea. Tell Georgina asking after her, and obviously the mother who came and did the sweat lodge with us in not Cornwall, silly me, who did in Scotland. Tell them all the girls who did the moon sweat lodge with us in Carol Singers of the 22nd of December birthday, right on the cups of winter. Ta-ta, bitch. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye, bitch. Bye, bitches. I told my brother yesterday, on an actual genuine card reader. I said to him, actually, what would be easier is to ask who's not involved in this corruption. I don't talk. I've kept myself quiet because you don't tell the devil what you're doing, but now I've won and we're winning, as if you want to use the word win. Nobody wins in war, but we'll go with the word win because you seem to like that. I didn't want her to win. It's not fair. Well, life's not fair, no. You've seen what I've gone through, so now you're going to have to reap what you sow, bitches. 5444, that's to the 144, magic number 5, element of surprise, all the way back, and I'm going to give that now to Mr. 144,000 with my Odin, who's in a ring of a donut. Space Cowboy. It's Odin's Day. It's the god of Odin. That fits in nicely. It was 55 on the clock. I like that. Yes, sir. That was a good conversation. I enjoyed that, sir. Yeah, very good. We can now go and I can do some real work. I just thought I'd come in and let the demons know and then just entertain my troops, because the light side know what they're doing. I don't have to tell them because they've got their own space donuts that are rainbow. Okay. Extra treat for him today. I would send some money or donation, but obviously all I have is my own light. I have no money. I'm a damsel in distress. Do you think you could possibly send somebody to rescue me? I don't need rescuing, I'm alright. Please don't send anyone, I'm fine, it's up to you. I mean, if you send someone, God help you if you send me the devil and you come with a lie. Because I know that's what you thought you might do, but you might do that to somebody else, but you're not doing that here. No, that's not gonna happen. So that's us. That is a whole lunch hour done and dusted. What a lovely conversation we've had, light stocks and the freaks. It's a Friday tomorrow. Oh no, it's not Freaks Day tomorrow, it's Thursday tomorrow. I mean, this is just me warming up. This is only Odin's Day. Wait till it's my day tomorrow. That'll be full of electricity. Busted. See you later. Love you, bitches.